Hey, my name is Desiree from White Wolf. Today we're going to discuss a weird type of magic that is not often heard of but is probably often used. It has different names. It's called handi, or maybe I pronounced that not correctly, or mood, or a moving pot. And then there's something wrong with my pronunciation, but maybe how it's been written also differs between people. But it means the same, and the focus is indeed a pot. So there are some spells, for example, in the real, that well, there are a lot of spells to kill or hurt people. Don't know why. I don't know why that has been written down, but okay, it's good to know of it, I guess. And this spell is that someone creates a pot, literally, or finds a pot, and then bewitches it with evil spells to kill, or with weird herbs and ingredients. And then, well, they sort of chant. That's one way I know how people do it. There are probably other ways as well. So, and then while chanting, the pot sort of starts to live and then really flies away to another home. So the most used term for this type of magic is of course then moving pot or flying pot. But it is a pot to kill. It's a kill. Yeah, it's a kill spell. It's a way to kill, and then you have that in your home. I believe sometimes this type of magic is also done, but without the moving pot, or that the pot doesn't really literally gets into someone's home, but the signals and effects will. And why is because people. Well, I mean, so such a moving pot is pretty disturbing and seeable, and if you, I mean, those spells are really sort of ancient. We evolve, and I believe that there are people who use these spells without the flying pot part, but with the effects of the flying pot. So it's getting a little bit more difficult to recognize. And then you will be killed. How? Well, not because the pot breaks your neck, but with all the bad energy that's inside of it. Yeah. Some people in my practice say that they didn't see the pot, but they see a lot of flies. So, for what it's worth, so let me picture this for you. There were clients. They say, "I see flies," and then it turned out, because we looked together, they had a moving pot without a pot, flying pot, and then so probably those are linked to each other. And other persons just say that yeah, they also didn't see the pot, but they had it, and it was in a sort of yeah big workplace where yeah you can notice it. There's probably a pot like that standing there, and they just say that everything's going down in the workplace, inside the workplace, orders, weird employees, all that. So it can also be used apparently to kill a company. Of course, this is removable. Everything is removable, I'd say, because black magic isn't there to win. That's just wrong. Okay? So there is hope, and we can remove it. All right. I wonder if you heard of this and maybe you want to correct me on some things or know extra things. I'd be happy to read it in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. And until next time.